Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman reaffirms central government's commitment to restoring normalcy in Manipur while ensuring economic growth in the state.
Alpha Center of Excellence na Class 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 ki Foundation Course Haibidi CBSE Board Oishinu Manipur Board Oishinu Maikoi Larik tamna Medical da Engineering da or NDA tawning basingdo adugi course ma haudori sengna matam si jaga se tanja se opportunity lobiu puno welcome dodori Alpha Center of Excellence Baupura.
Marks time classes. Chahi khuding ki CBSE ki topper puthole ba coaching center asigi. Class 8 tagi class 12 fawgi first foundation course lakliba April ki tang ahum dagi suksoi shoidna hojadagani. Mashigi damakta admission form pishin bagi. Aroiba matam March ki tang kun gamari fawbada oigani. Boys and girls ki separate hostel facilities with thamjari. For details, please visit our office at Wankai Maihovam Lampak or contact us at 9436288300 or 87980200407.
Shija Hospitals observes World Kidney Day 2025, empowering you to detect early and protect your kidneys.
Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman reaffirms central government's commitment to restoring normalcy in Manipur while ensuring economic growth in the state. Arson attack on ITLF office and residence of its secretary Muanda Tombing in Churachandpur last night following assault on the MAR MP General Secretary. Two individuals arrested by cybercrime police for duping multiple victims, including women vendors at Kwairamband Market through Google Pay scam, sent to jail by CJM Imphal yesterday. And the training program to stress advanced innovation technologies revolutionizing horticulture in Manipur. Urban Kishan, the co-founder Dr. Sairam Reddy, highlights Manipur's potential for high-value exotic crops. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Prime Time, the English Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at SR. Now the news in details. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman today reaffirms the central government's commitment to restoring normalcy in Manipur while ensuring economic growth in the state. Addressing the Rajya Sabha during discussions on the Manipur budget for 2025-26 and the vote on the account for the next 6 months, she urged the opposition to support peace efforts instead of engaging in political blame games. Nirmala Sitharaman countered criticism regarding Prime Minister Narendra Modi's absence in Manipur during recent violence, stating that previous Prime Ministers, including P.V. Narasimha Rao and I.K. Gujral, had also not visited the state during unrest. She emphasized that Union Home Minister and Minister of State for Home Affairs had visited Manipur for extension periods to oversee peace and rehabilitation efforts. The Finance Minister acknowledged that violence has negatively impacted Manipur's economy, but expressed confidence in swift recovery. Key highlights of the Manipur budget 2025-26 include rupees 913 crore allocated under special assistance for state capital investment, rupees 500 crore set aside in a contingency fund, rupees 2,000 crore for special assistance to states for capital investment SASCI, rupees 9,520 crore for the social sector, for internally displaced persons affected by the violence. The budget provides rupees 15 crore for temporary shelters, rupees 35 crore for housing, rupees 100 crore for relief operations, and rupees 7 crore for compensation. Additionally, rupees 2,866 crore has been earmarked for incentives to police personnel posted in sensitive areas. Manipur's fiscal deficit for 2025-26 is estimated at 3.42% of the GSDP. Outstanding debt as a percentage of GSDP is projected at 37%. The total revised expenditure for 2024-25 stands at rupees 32,657 crore. Down from the initially estimated rupees 34,899 crore. With precedents ruled in effect since February 13, 2025, governance in Manipur is currently overseen by Parliament. Nirmala Sitharaman reaffirmed the government's dedication to stabilizing the law and order situation and reviving economic activities in the state. Tension escalated in Churachandpur after an unidentified group assaulted Mar NP General Secretary, leading to an arson attack on the ITLF's office and the residence of its secretary, Moand Tombing, around 9 p.m. last night. Though the building caught fire, the flame was quickly doused by locals, preventing a major damage. District authorities have imposed restrictions urging residents and deploying security forces to maintain order. Meanwhile, one individual, Yaoshang Gangte, sustained bullet injuries in the violence and has been admitted to District Hospital Churachandpur for treatment. Following the incident, Mar NP and Zomi Council leaders held an urgent meeting to defuse tension and restore peace. Two individuals arrested by cybercrime police for duping people through a Google Pay scam were sent to jail by the CJM Imphal East yesterday. The accused are 20-year-old Muhammad Sawaib Ali from Kabeshoi Meaileka and 27-year-old Muhammad Jubair Khan from Komidok Haigrumakhong. They were arrested on March 15 to produce before CJM Imphal East, where the court remanded them into police custody for 3 days. The duo was involved in the fraudulent transactions by sending fake Google Pay payment notification to scam multiple victims, including women vendors at the Quaramband market. The scam came to light after a video of a women vendor who lost over 10,000 rupees went viral on social media. Following multiple complaints, cybercrime police launched an investigation and tracked down the culprits from different locations. Further questioning linked them to similar fraud causes reported in Wangu and Kurkult. They have been booked under relevant sections of the B&S, and authorities have urged the public to remain cautious against such online scams. The Joint Action Committee forms in connection with the disappearance of Luang Themt Mukesh from Kaisampat Laimacham Laikai has submitted a memorandum to Chief Secretary, Security Advisor and DGP, urging them to ensure his safe return at the earliest. This came after a previous memorandum was submitted to Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla yesterday. Following this, the Joint Action Committee decided to extend their appeals to other top officials. Addressing media person, the Joint Action Committee co-convener T.H. Chandrakumar stated that despite their continuous efforts, there has been no significant response from the authorities so far. He expressed dissatisfaction over the lack of progress and urged the security advisor to take immediate and decisive action. He further emphasized that the Chief Secretary must ensure that security agencies intensify search operations to locate Mukesh as soon as possible. The Joint Action Committees warned that if no visible action is taken, they will review their next course of action in consultation with the affected families and public.
मफम मचीदे कन्ना सिक्योरिटी थाजन खोचनदुना यामना कन्ना थीबा हुंबा चथरी हाइदुना थंबिरई मतम मतमदुगी ओइबा पाउजु अदुम अकोय अपडेट पिननबगी दमकता चीफ सेक्रेटरी की मोबाइल नंबर अमसु अकोयदा cooperation thambirei JC side thamangnagidamakta koi makha tarakpadu JC-na Chief Secretary amadi Security Advisor amadi Director General na karamba khongthang laukalakani haibadugi makha tarakpadu oina JC-na ekoi miam lengbirakliba to to mafam dai singchiga ekoi punna khanaraga matung tarakpadu ekoi thamjarake.
Kaishamthong MLA Nisikan Sapam urges authorities to take immediate actions in locating 20-year-old Luangthimt Mukesh of El Gyanendra from Kaisampad Mujam Laikai, Imphal West District, who went missing amid Yaoshang festival. In a video statement, the MLA appealed for Mukesh safe release if he has been abducted, emphasizing the distress faced by his family. He also called upon the state governor, DGP and chief secretary to intensify efforts in tracking him. Mukesh was last seen living homed in a Maruti Alto 800 bearing registration number MN05Z0018 around 2 p.m. yesterday. As of the time of filing this report, his whereabouts remain unknown.
Luangthimt Mukesh Tangtrathuk tagi the missing oikre magi pawphona ngamdre karigumba soiduna mi na masik phabi ba yobi rasu thaduk pirau humanitarian ground the khandira thaduk pirau akoigi Manipur da shanti purakna ba imu manung gi mi mayam su yenga thaduk pirau. And I appeal to the governor of Manipur, to the DGP and the chief secretary to ensure that the young man is brought back safe and sound as soon as possible and to ensure that peace prevails in the state of Manipur.
RPI Athwale Delhi Youth Wing President Kumanthimt Borish terms the disappearance of Luangthimt Mukesh reportedly from a Kuki-dominated area during presence ruled as deeply concerning. He warned of public mistrust in state and central forces if Mukesh, last trekked to Churachandpur on March 16, is not safely recovered. A memorandum was submitted to Union Home Minister Amit Saha urging swift action. Boris cautioned that failure to act under Governor A.K. Bhalla's oversight could spark strong public agitation.
President Run Chalai Chalana Amadi Security Force Matik Sana Lairabo Matamasifa, Kugi Security Force in Mamang the Haitara, Mio Amakin Tokibasi, Yamna Labaktivani, Amasung, Manipuri Plaza Miamna, Government Amasung Marila never concerned authorities in the Tazabatamamba to Malakani. Kugi Marski Tang Nipandagi, Ministry of Home Affairs Taki Tokiba Kugi Serol, Free Movement Ohangani Haibadu, Nasing Simok Tokiba Togosina Talemadu, totally collapse order. RPI Athwale Delhi Youth Wing, Manipuri State Kimaikagi, Kugi Marila never concerned authority, Amasung Union Home Minister, Amasung Akugi State Adugi Head of Governor, Appeal to Jerry Madudi, Atuba Matamda, Kugi force Kudimak Season Aduna Abadi, available resource Kudimak Season Aduna, Kugi Inawasi, Atuba Matam the rescue to Gadamani, Mahapu Father the scenery, Kalprissing Asizu, Atuba Matam the Faduna, Makogi Pum to put than the Adupaman with them.
On the other hand, press note from Churachandpur, Lambung village chief Hang Khopang Haukib says it is unfortunate that RPI Athwale Secretary Maheshwar Thaunaujamt linked missing case of Luangthimt Mukesh from Kaisampad Mujam Laikai with Churachandpur village without any proof or evidence. The press note asserts that Churachandpur village has nothing to do with the missing of Luangthimt Mukesh. Former JDU candidate from the Kumbi Assembly constituency Sanjoy Ahanthimt opposed the Supreme Court's directive on delimitation in Manipur, calling it disadvantageous for the state. In a video statement, he stressed that delimitation should be conducted after proper detection of people who entered illegally into the state. In a video release, Sanjoy Ahanthimt highlighted that the Supreme Court ordered to complete necessary actions for delimitation process in 4 northeastern states, including Manipur, Assam, Nagaland, is very unfortunate disadvantageous for the state of Manipur. He continued that Manipur, sharing border with Myanmar, have been facing crisis of illegal immigrants infiltration from the neighboring countries of Myanmar and Bangladesh, causing huge demographic imbalance. He reiterated that detecting illegal immigrants who entered into the state and settled illegally post 1951 and conducting strict revaluation and the infiltrators from electoral rolls should be taken out before initiating the delimitation process.
Delimitation tawna Supreme Court ki akanba hukum masigi matangda Lok Sabha amasung Rai Sabha ani mukta pukhalaga particularly Manipur da illegal immigrants influx tawra kanda abnormal oiba demography ama lairiba si chumthokte ngeda delimitation tawba haise sumbo oiroi hiram masi mari leina bakhangai sina yeng changbi wa.
Scientific Officer of Urban Krishand Farms Private Limited, Dr. Sairam Reddy Palicharla, emphasized the potential of high-value exotic crops in Manipur's agroclimatic conditions when cultivated using scientific methods. Speaking at a training program on advanced innovative technologies revolutionizing horticulture in Manipur, organized by the Department of Horticulture and Soil Conservation for Horticulture Department's officials and master trainers, today, Dr. Reddy highlighted that despite small land holding, Manipur's climate makes it ideal for demand-driven exotic crops. He stressed the importance of using modern technologies and breeding techniques to enhance crop quality and marketability. The training held at the Farmers Training Hall Senjentong was attended by horticulture officers, master trainers and experts including Vertical Director from the Food Technology Science Institute, Dr. Parathasarathi Bhattacharyas, and NABARD Manipur Regional Office Lumfeld General Manager Partha Mandal.
How do I increase my market for my products? That is by adding process. Processing is another thing which is coming up more into the market. Processing demands labeling. Labeling builds the confidence and that helps to build branding. Branding helps entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship enhances the marketability of your products so farmers become more profitable. So this is the complete cycle we are supposed to address. We should start looking at certain things, what is happening in the other part of the country, our neighboring countries where there is an export opportunities. How do I adopt such kind of products here? If we are talking about cherries, say for example, what variety of cherries, what is that is having more demand?
Speaking on the occasion, Director of Horticulture and Soil Conservation Department K. Devadatta Sharma emphasized the importance of resource optimization through advanced technology and innovation to enhance the sector's growth. He highlighted that Manipur's diverse agroclimatic zone, favorable soil condition and high-value crops potential makes it a prime location for horticulture expansions. He stressed that leveraging these natural advantages could significantly boost the state's economy.
Our goal today is to explore the integration of advanced technology and innovations with our rich resources. By fostering discussion and encouraging creative designs, we aim to reshape horticulture sector in Manipur. As we embark on this journey together, let us challenge all assumptions, embrace fresh perspective, and commit to actionable insight. Thank you for being here and for your enthusiasm, dedication to promoting a prosperous Manipur through horticulture. Let us make this event a catalyst for meaningful progress. I encourage you all to actively participate and contribute to making this Officers Masters Trainers program a memorable and impactful experience.
Agriculture Department, in collaboration with District Administration Taubal, today organized a one-day awareness and training programs on the promotions of oil palm cultivation in the state. The programs under centrally sponsored scheme National Mission on Edible Oils, Oil Palm, was held at the Counting Hall of Taubal's DC office complex. The program to witness the participation of officials from District Agriculture Department, DFO Taubal, KVK Taubal, head Panchayat Pradhan, stakeholders and farmers. At the event, Oil Palm Mission Manipur consultant M.S. Kaidem and CAU Imphal Food Science Department Professor Romand highlighted the benefits of oil palm cultivation, its economic potential and food value. The resource persons also addressed farmers' queries and provided insights into scientific methods for successful oil palm cultivation in Manipur. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you a very special news on the last day of Yaoshang festival. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Marks time classes. Chahi khuding ki CVSE ki topper putholi ba coaching center asigi. Class 8 tagi class 12 form gi first foundation course lakliba April ki tang ahum dagi suksoi shoidna hojadagani. Mashigi damakta admission form pishin bagi. Aroiba matam March ki tang kun gamadi forward oigani. Boys and girls ki separate hostel facilities with thamjiri. For details, please visit our office at Wangkai Maihovam Lampak or contact us at 9436288300 or 87980204407.
Lakadaba tang kun toreta Alpha Center of Excellence na class 8 9 10 11 12 ki foundation course haibadi CBSE board oisinu Manipur board oisinu mai ki larik tamna medical da engineering da or NDA tawning ba singdo adugi course ma hawdori sengna matam da si jaga se tanja se opportunity lobiu mono welcome dori Alpha Center of Excellence Baupura.
To advance kidney care, Shija Hospitals observes World Kidney Day 2025, empowering you to detect early and protect your kidneys. Shija Institute of Kidney Sciences, a center of excellence in Northeast India, dedicated to advanced kidney care and comprehensive kidney transplant program. With
117 kidney transplants,
including patients from Myanmar and across Northeast region, we are pioneers in performing the region's first ABO incompatible transplant. 3 deceased donor kidney transplants have also been performed and over 3,000 dialysis sessions are performed every month. Empaneled by various governments of Northeast region, we are bringing specialized kidney care closer to you.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime, the English Bulletin, and moving on with our bulletin. Mighty community of Manipur celebrated Yaoshang festival across various parts of the valley. Despite the ongoing unrest that has gripped the state for over 20 months, while traditional religious rituals were observed, the usual grand festivals were notably subdued. The 5-day festival, which began on March 14th, saw enthusiastic participation and sports meet organized by local clubs and sporting unions, making it the main highlight of this year. However, Thabal Chongba, a key feature of Yaoshang, was absent from the celebration for the second consecutive year. A significant aspect of this year's festival was the revival of indigenous games, including Kwak Kwak Sanaba, which was witnessed in various localities such as Kongba Ketri Laikai Youth Guidance Club, LISPO Organization Hyanglam Wabagai, KYWAC Club Wabagai Kadajit, Irema Lamaba Sporting Association ELSA Club Naral Sena, and YPA Hyanglam Hiranmei. Despite the challenges, the people continued to uphold the cultural essence of Yaoshang, showcasing resilience and unity.
Maru oiba pauro pathang oiba dugunda masana amani ipai kusina thambira masana se masi mirona khangna nabagi damakta su hairu masana se koina yokhat pa yamna mathau tare haiba wakhallo namaga loinana masana si pathok sabani.
In celebration of International Day of Forest 2025, Taubal Forest Division today organized a half marathon under the theme Forest and Food. The marathon commenced at 8 a.m. from Taubal DC office gate, flagged off by Taubal Deputy Commissioner A. Shivas, and concluded at the Kakching Rainforest office in Kakching, Lamkai. Speaking on the occasion, DC Shubhas emphasized the crucial role of forests in maintaining ecological balance and their contribution to food resources. He urged collective efforts towards forest conservation and reforestation to protect the environment. The event witnessed active participation from various officials, including DFO Taubal, L. Jesse Lee, SP Sivanan Sharve, range officer from Taubal and Kakching, beat officials and forest staffs. Senapati Deputy Commissioner Mamone Dole chaired a meeting on the Clean Senapati River campaign yesterday at the DC Conference Hall, Senapati. She emphasized a holistic approach to the campaign through collaborative efforts from the district administration, Autonomous District Council, the Karong Senapati Town Committee and civil society organizations. Additional Deputy Commissioner Range David Kong highlighted key initiatives including identifying waste disposal site, bag spot and enforcing prohibition against dumping waste into the river. A cleanliness drive was scheduled for March 22 along the stretch of Mount Everest to Katiko, Karong, with participation from all departments, civil society organization to village chief secretaries and youth association. CEO ADC Senapati Adheri Mahio, ADSP Senapati Thanko Chond Haukip, SDOs, DLOs, Karong Senapati Town Committee members, civil society organizations, village leaders and volunteers attended the meeting. Manipur police arrested an accused gather of prescribed pre-park UPPK, formerly associated with RPF-PLA, for alleged extortion activities yesterday. Arrested individual is 44-year-old Athokpam Romeo alias Ngamba from Samurong Naurem Chaprao Makha Leikai under Wangoi police station in Imphal West district. According to police report, Romeo was involved in extorting money from the general public, government employees and local shopkeepers. During the operation, the authorities seized 2 mobile phones with and Airtel SIM card and 1 Aadhaar card from his possessions. Further investigations are underway. Security forces also arrested an accused active cadre of RPF-PLA identified as 50-year-old Laurembam Brojen alias Daishan from the Langol Game Village Zone 3 near Mary Combed Regional Boxing Foundation under Lumphil Police Station, Imphal West District yesterday. During the operation, security forces seized 2 mobile handsets, 1 two-wheeler and 1 Aadhaar card. Manipur police also arrested an accused active cadre of KCP PWG identified as 33-year-old Laishram Tomba of Haurebi Mayai Leikai under Wangoi police station, Imphal West district yesterday. He was allegedly involved in extorting money from the general public, government employees and local shopkeepers. During the operation, 1 mobile phone was seized from his possession. Traffic Controlled Police Wing continued to take stringent measures against traffic violators, imposing traffic penalties and fines to people driving without proper documentation. Traffic Controlled Police Wing conducted frisking and checking at the front of Kwakait Hill Police Outpost today. Several people were detected without proper vehicle documentation. Traffic police authorities told media that several people failed to abide traffic rules despite the efforts from the Traffic Police Wing to avert a road accident. Traffic authorities also urged strongly to parents to not allow the unearned children and youths to drive and operate vehicles, and also warned of strong penalties in such cases.
Gari thawribasingda akoy niyom chumna sananabigidamukta akoy drive basi satrakpani aduwa gari thawribasingda akoyna bullet makon thawba thawidaba car da tinte glass nappa unders angangsing sahi sudoba mama ampana gari thawon bidaba accident ge sang ase thanaba akoy traffic police na honeribasida parja singna so support tawbiba gari masa thawbasingna helmet upiba Imphal West traffic police ki makai degi apilong tang tawjage akoy gi gari masa thawribasingna helmet upiba kawiganu car thawbasingna seat belt phabiyo punsi nungsang nang gari accident thok
At least 10 people from 5 households in Ngaringbum, Lerag, Wangjing, SK Leikai were hospitalized after consuming suspected contaminated curd on the night of March 16 and the following morning. According to a report, the affected individuals had purchased curd from a local shop in the area. Shortly after consuming it, they began experiencing severe stomach pain, vomiting, diarrhea and uneasiness, leading to their immediate admission to Taubal District Hospital. Fortunately, all hospitalized individuals are now in stable condition. Further investigation suggests that the curd has been sourced from Techchumd and sold at the local shop. Assam Rifled welcomed back 17 boys and 11 girls from Manipur yesterday at the Palel Kakching district, marking the successful conduction of National Integration Tour under Operation Sadbhavna. The students explore Kohima, Delhi, Dehradun and Dimapur with a memorable interaction with the President of India at Rashtrapati Bhavan. They also meet with the Governor of Uttarakhand and Nagaland and the senior Indian Army officials, inspiring them to contribute to nation building. The flagging ceremony, attended by students, teachers and parents, featured experience sharing and cultural programs and memento presentation. Flagged in by Inspector General Assam Rifles South, the tour reinforced national unity and patriotism, highlighting Assam Rifles' commitment to empowering youth. US President Donald Trump and his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin will hold talks today to ending the Ukraine conflict. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov confirmed that preparations are underway for talks between the two leaders. However, he refused to go into details of what the two leaders would talk about. On Sunday, President Trump announced plans to discuss with his Russian counterpart as part of his efforts to end the war in Ukraine. He maintained that land and power plants would be key topics in the conversation. This will be the second publicly disclosed talk between the two leaders since Trump began his second term in January. In their previous conversation in February, Trump and Putin agreed to initiate high-level talks amid aims at ending the war in Ukraine. Now the weather report. According to ICAR Agrometeorological Unit Lumphilpat, in the past 24 hours, the volume of rainfall recorded in the state was 14.3 mm. The highest temperature recorded was 12 degrees centigrade. Moreover, according to reports of Indian Meteorological Department, Meteorological Center Imphal, the state will continue to witness rainfall in the next few days. There will be rainfall in areas of Tamenglong, Senapati, Kangpokpi, Imphal East, Imphal West, Jiribam, None, Vishnupur, Thoubal, Kakching, Chandel and Churachandpur. Now, the news from the world of sports. The 17th Manipur State League witnessed an intense battles at Sainik Football Club Imphal, and the Sangai Heroes Angtha emerges victorious in their respective matches held at artificial turf ground Lamlong Thongkong today. In the 51st league match, Sainik Football Club Imphal dominated Neroka Football Club Sangakpham with a 4-0 victory. K.I.J. Radhakanta, Saranso Tabornoi, T. Masangwa and T.I.J. Chinglemba secured for Sainik Football Club at the 34th, 48th, 88th and 90th minute, respectively, securing an emphatic win. Meanwhile, in the 52nd league match, Sangai Heroes Angtha defeated Football Club Lamjao with a 3-0 scoreline. The goals were netted by T. Bruce Lee, K. Thoi Thoi and Singamba Sagolsemt in the second, 28th and 90th minute, respectively. Two league matches will be played tomorrow at artificial turf ground Lamlong Thongkong. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman reaffirmed central government's commitment to restoring normalcy in Manipur while ensuring economic growth in the state. Arson attack on RTLF office and residence of its secretary Muan Dombing in Churachandpur last night following assault on Mar MP General Secretary. Two individuals arrested by cybercrime police were duping multiple victims, including women vendors at Quaidamban Market, through Google-based scam sent to jail by CJM Imphal East yesterday. And training programs stress advanced innovative technologies revolutionizing horticulture in Manipur. Urban Nutrition co-founder Dr. Sairam Reddy highlighted Manipur's potential for high-value exotic crops. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. In the meantime, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Sri Sri Gaurachandraya Namaha Purvashram Dekhoi Khwaigi Irakta Tinbiramba Nongmai